Hello, Mr. Budweiser.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Lauren Foster. I'm going to be your PT today.
Okay, you can call me Jim.
Jim, well, thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Just want to clarify a few just basic information. You're 38 years old, correct?
Yes.
And you're here for a knee injury?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. Well, Jim, I'm going to start this off by asking you just a few questions about you so that I can get to know you better, maybe get some history, maybe things leading up to your injury.
Okay.
And then after that, we'll get into the physical exam.
Okay. Sounds great.
And while we're doing this, I'm going to be jotting down notes on my clipboard here.
Okay.
Just to keep up with all the information.
Perfect.
So let's start off with your occupation. What do you do for a living?
So right now I'm working as a freelance backhoe operator.
Okay. What exactly does that job involve? I'm not real familiar in that field.
So that's just a tractor that I use. So basically all I do is some field work and move the soil around different places. That's what I've been doing lately.
Okay. Cool. So outside of work, what are things you like to do for fun?
I usually just like to, hang out with some friends and catch a football game, a beer every now and then.
Every now and then. Do you smoke?
I do not.
Okay. So were you a formal football player when you were in school?
I played football back in high school. Actually, when I was in high school, about 17 years old, I fractured my collarbone playing football.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you for telling me that. I want to make a note.
Okay.
So, after your football days, how often were you exercising?
Well, right after football, I wasn't exercising too much. Recently, I've started to get back into it.
Oh, good.
So, been trying.
Trying. What kind of exercises have you been doing?
Just a lot of free weights in my garage. Just anything I can get.
Okay. Time frame wise, when did you start?
Probably about 3 months ago is when I started working out. I haven't much since the injury.
Oh, I understand that. I understand we all get very busy in our daily lives. It happens. But do you eventually plan on starting back up again?
Yeah, I'm hoping to. I'm hoping to get back into it. Hopefully as soon as this knee injury kind of goes down a little, I can get back to it.
Of course, sure. I understand that. All right, Jim, what exactly is bringing you to PT today? How did you hurt your knee?
Well, I was out with the animals. I don't know if I told you, I have animals at the house too. So I was out with the animals, and one of the goats just got upset and came and rammed me in the knee. So
oh my gosh.
That's why I'm here today.
That sounds really traumatic.
It was pretty scary.
Okay. Well, what direction did the goat attack you?
So he came at me from the left side. So I was just standing. There was a bunch of goats around, and he came and rammed me right here.
Okay.
Right about there in the knee area.
From the outside.
Yes.
All right. Can you show me where you feel the pain?
Yeah. So I've been feeling it mostly in this general area, kind of a little under my kneecap.
Do you mind if I touch your knee?
No, not at all.
Okay. So you're saying mostly this region?
Yes.
What about on this side?
No, not so much under.
Okay. Thank you. I kind of drew out on this body chart what you described. Would you feel that that's an accurate representation of your pain?
That's a pretty good depiction.
Good deal. So, now I'm going to ask you how you would rate that pain in your knee. Okay. So, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 meaning absolutely no pain, great day, no problems, 10 being the absolute worst pain you've ever felt.
Okay.
Where do you think you are right now?
Right now I'm probably at about a 2. Nothing too bad.
Okay. So when you're feeling the very best, does it ever get lower than a 2?
Yes. You said 0 is one of them?
Yes.
Yeah, so 0 generally is
so no pain
the
at
best
all.
that it feels right
No
sometimes.
pain. Okay. Very good. And then when it's at its absolute worst?
Worst, I'd probably say about 4. Okay.
So I just want to clarify. Your very best, you said there's no pain, 0.
Right.
Right now, you're kind of sitting at a 2, and then the absolute worst has been a 4.
Yes.
Okay. Do you experience any numbness or tingling down your leg or around your knee?
No.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well then how would you describe the pain you feel then? Does it feel deep inside your knee? Does it feel more towards the skin level?
I guess it's a little deep. It's right below the kneecap, so deeper than surface level.
All right. So what types of things will make it worse? Like, what types of movements do you do or activities you do that flared up?
I've noticed that walking up and down the stairs really gets me.
Okay. Do you have stairs at your home?
I do. So I live in a small trailer. There's about 4 or 5 steps to get up to the top. So that really bothers me.
Okay. And I'm assuming there's probably steps on your tractor too, right?
Yes, on a tractor too. That's a big reason of why I haven't been able to work as much.
On a tractor. Okay. So about how many steps do you think it takes to really put you out? How many times do you have to go up and down the stairs?
Oh, once.
Just one time?
Just one time.
You're good. Okay. I hate to hear that. What do you do to make it better?
Generally, I just try to put some ice on it and rest it a little. I try to elevate it, and that usually makes it feel a little better.
So after you elevate an ice, about how long till it starts to feel better?
Probably about 10, 15 minutes or so.
Okay. Are there any other movements you can think of that aggravate it besides stairs?
No, that seems to be the one that's just been getting me the most right now.
Okay. All right. So, on a typical day, from morning to night, how does your knee feel when you first get up?
In the morning, it's pretty stiff after I've been sleeping on it. But usually that tends to go away. It'll kind of loosen up maybe like an hour or so after I wake up.
So about an hour or so, it starts to feel better during the day.
Yeah, I mean, it'll loosen up a little. It won't be quite as stiff.
Okay. So about when you get home from work, how does it feel?
Well, after a long day of work, it's hurting pretty bad. So that's generally when I try to raise it up and put some ice on it, and it'll kind of calm down after that.
Okay. Do any pains ever wake you up at night when you're asleep?
No, not generally.
I see you had an x-ray done for your knee. What were the results of that?
I mean, the doctor said everything's fine. There's no breaks or anything like that. So.
Okay. Do you happen to have the x-ray with you?
I don't. No, ma'am.
Okay. That's fine.
Sorry about that.
That's fine. Have you had any other previous injuries to this knee?
No.
No. Just the collarbone football?
Just the collarbone.
Okay. Were you taking any kind of medications for the pain?
Right after the injury, I started taking some ibuprofen just for the pain and the swelling, but I've kind of been off of it since I've seen that the swelling is going down.
Okay. About how long were you taking them?
I guess I was taking them for about just a little over a week or so after the injury.
Okay. So after injury, maybe about 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, it's been about 2 weeks since the injury.
Okay. So, Mr. Jim, whenever we start learning some exercises, I'm going to teach you to help you, decrease your pain and how to not hurt it even more.
Okay.
How do you think you would learn those exercises the best? Do you prefer to have a handout with pictures or just a list of things to do? Obviously, I'm going to be showing you. What works best for you?
Yeah, demonstrations are good. Pictures, things like that. I generally don't really want to read something, so pictures and demonstrations.
Excellent. Okay. All right, sir. So before your injury 2 weeks ago, how would you describe you were at work? Such as what things were you doing? Were you limited before the injury?
Oh no, I was very independent before. I was working about 50 hours a week. I actually just got hired on this job at a park nearby, and I'm going to be making some hiking trails for them. So I can't wait to get back to that. That's what I'm most looking forward to.
Congratulations on a new job offer.
Thank you.
That sounds like a really big job.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
We need to get you well, get back to it. Okay, so how would you compare your independence before your injury to where you are right now?
Well now, I mean, I guess I'm still independent, but I've had to cut back on work hours just a lot. I've had to take a big pay cut because going up and down the tractor just gets me.
All right, so where would you like to be? How many hours would you like to get to?
I'd like to get back to, 50 plus where I was before.
Okay. So I understand that you're wanting to get back to work.
Yes.
You're very eager to do that. But what is your ultimate goal for physical therapy here?
I think mostly I just want to get back to a place where my knee's not bothering me anymore. I can get into the house and in the tractor easily. So
you just want to get rid of that pain, huh?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, it's definitely my goal to get you there, and I'm going to do whatever it takes necessary. So Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you.
Let's go ahead and get started on the physical exam.
Okay, sounds great.
All right.